Welcome back to Jurassic Park, where it seems to be a little bit rainy, and we've got an expedition done and some more fossils. Ooh, look at that platinum. 450,000 value. Holy smokes. Just like in the original game, platinum is the place to be. +6, +4. So it looks like we need both of the trike fossils to finish the trike genome. We'll get the platinum in there, then we'll start on the para. Faster extraction. Get going. Now we're just waiting on research to get done. We can go do another dig. Are the paras done, maybe? This one's still overlap. The para was already at 89%. We can do raptor genome, I guess. Might as well finish that one up. That way we can introduce some fancier versions when these ones die out. Let's see how they're doing, by the way. Okay, there's the hatchery upgrades. Age 31, lifespan 70, so they're like halfway to dead. Trike is complete. Empty slots, 2 upgrades unlocked, 2 available slots. Additional bay. Increase synthesis chance of each egg by 50%. Can we stack these? No. So pick 2 of the 3 in the end. I'd rather have storm defense, but we don't have it yet. I don't think we need additional bays right now. We haven't used the 2 we have. Alright, so the compy genome should be long done, right? Yes. Short-lived trait. Mangrove forest and Rana. Still only have the short-lived gene. We should unlock another genome thing here. Save and exit. Assign some scientists. Get me faster synthesis. And one other person to fill in. How about you? We'll look at doing some genes before we introduce another dinosaur so we can do more than just modify lifespan. This is looking a little weird back here. Let's smooth it out. Alright, expedition complete. We got some more fossils. That's close enough for baseball. Faster, no. Yes? Yes. Moment of doubt. Alright, you get to rest. So no expedition while she's resting. Compy's are ready for incubation. We've got 8 eggs available. Skittish. But long lifespan. I think I'm okay with a skittish compy. Sure, let's get all 8. Why not? I'm feeling generous. Faster incubation. Let's do it. Incubate 6 copy egg or 8 copy eggs or whatever it was. Okay, fossil extraction is complete too. Okay, so 750-ish guests, making $340,000. Now, if I add these copies into this pad, look at the little bouncy guys. Boing, boing, boing. Fun stuff. Missing meat. So they need sand, open space, meat, and water. They don't need goats. So meat feeders do serve a purpose. Missing some sand. All right, so. And only sand. If we put in sand, does that affect any of the other dinosaurs? Because we can have just a nice sandy enclosure, then it wouldn't matter, right? Yeah, because you're just looking for ground fiber and forest and water, none of which conflict with sand. You're perfectly happy now with the amount of sand in here. And the struthies, I think also ground leaf is low on this struth. Okay, why my struthy territory is looks like everything. Well, what can we do here? Trike. I don't know why all of a sudden we have more forest than we need. So let's just remove this forest here and replace it with the struthies need, which was ground leaf. All right, see, now they're happy. Trikes. Barely, but happy. As long as they keep over the entire enclosure, we're good on the trikes as well. Right, and the compy should still be just thrilled with existence. Yeah, they have way more sand than they even need. We can actually dial back the sand a little bit if we want to. Might do that just for fun, just so it doesn't look so sandy all the time. Haha. We can dial it back here a little bit lightly towards like that, towards the water front. Okay, so that's too much back, but I'm curious now if the struthies look better. Yeah, see, their ground leaf needs really high now, so it looks like some of the ground leaf was countered by sand, which is interesting. Unexpected, even. Alright, still a little bit more sand needed. Get some coming right out of the hatchery door. Now you guys should be happy. Nope, not quite. Maybe that's not in your territory. That might be the case. Just a little bit of sand to go there, and then bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. There you go. They're just completely lost in the grass here. Wow. Well, that's copies for you. Love that they're in the game. It always makes me very happy to see copies in the thing. Alright, so guess went up to 836 and income went up to 360. So it looks like we are getting more guests with more dinosaurs. So we could do another hatch of something over here. So Pachyrhinos are about full on cohabit already. Yeah, they're about, each of these are about 50-50. Ankylosaurids. And you don't like ankylosaurids. So what we could do is if we put an ankylosaurid and a sauropod in with the paras and the pachyrhinos, that should be a stable exhibit. So we can try and get ankylosaurids in the park soon, because we saw those in the research tree. Let's take a look at the research tree. So we need 3 stars for that, but we're getting close to that anyway. So yeah, if we're not doing stegosaurids, then it wouldn't matter. We could also try and do a stegosaurid enclosure if we wanted to. Suko and Rex. Could do Metri. Dryo is classified as Ornithomimosaurid in this, apparently. Can we just pile Dryos in somewhere? Like sauropod, Ankies, and Stegs. Where's the trike? Copy Anki. Oh, the cohabit here on the Struths is actually up there. Okay, well, what we could probably do is split up the compies. Compies have no cohabit right now. How do you guys feel about the compies? You have no opinion. If we move compies to that pen, though, they will actually be a slight problem. Compies don't care about anybody's business. And how do you feel about this situation, Triceratops? Is this pen too full for you too? No, you're fine because you're not bothered by the compies. Right. Carnivores, ceratopsids, stegosaurs it doesn't like. How do we make this pen better? How do we make this work a little bit better? An Ankylosaurid would basically be a freebie in here as well. So we can move the copies. But it can't be into here, so it just has to be a different enclosure if we move out the copies. For the time being, we could just get rid of the worst one. I think we'll do that. We'll thin the herd slightly so these guys aren't... Yeah, they're like just slightly over cohabited. So if we look at the genetic structure, long-lived, 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 skittish, long-lived, 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 nocturnal. Yeah, we have one skittish, this one. Copy 8. How do we get rid of a dinosaur, actually? I mean, we can always feed the copy to the raptors. But I'm actually curious if you can sell in this game. Okay. Oh yeah, you can. R sell dinosaur. Sell for 9,700 or just feed it to the raptors. Here you go, raptors. Have a copy. We can get a small amount of infamy on a raptor that way, right? And then we'll have to check the Struths for their cohab need, which is now up to 45%. Probably because of dinosaurs shifting in and out of the area. Maybe it doesn't matter that much because they're still sitting at like 97% comfort. It's not like diminishing. So it's probably fine. Probably didn't need to do that. But we definitely can't put anything else in with the Struths. Except for an Anki. Anki's the only thing we can put in here. Yeah, like the cohabitation need hasn't changed. Maybe there's some like update tick it does for cohabitation and how overcrowded they feel. 97, 96. It is dipping. 49% cohabitation now. I mean, it's getting like worse. The cohabitation is getting worse. I don't know how that works exactly, but okay. All right, so we need some sort of solution. Oh, now the copies are not comfortable. Oh, because wait, they're lonely? Shit, you need 8 copies for them to be happy. Okay. Okay, we gotta figure something out here. I'm gonna pause and think about this. Decide what I'm gonna do. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna move the Struthiomimuses out of this enclosure. We're gonna move them into an enclosure back here, which I've laid out, and we're gonna do some Stegosaurs and get them in there instead. So, one thing we should do right now is we should probably get some more copies on the way. So why don't we do that? Because otherwise they're gonna get upset at us. All right. We can also look at doing stego research. Okay, knock out the stego research. And then we need to get these Struthies sedated and moved. Now, how many Struthies do we have, actually? 6 total, so there should be 1 missing on the sedation list here. Actually, yeah, let's just grab this right now where we know where this is. Yeah, it looks like that was the one that was missing. Or maybe we're missing 2 on the list, maybe? I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Skittish. Skittish. Long live Nocturnal, long live Nocturnal, long live... We can do the good ones. We're putting in copies in place of the Struthies. So we need to... This should be safe. This should be the safe number. 6 Struthies, and then the copy we originally fed to the Raptors. So that should be good. Faster incubation. Begin. All right. And let's get these. Oh, sorry. Is that a... We darted a copy on accident. I guess that's what happened. Get you moved out. Our car is being attacked. I'm sure it's fine. Let's get these Struthies moving before we release anything else. One, two, three, four, five, and 6 Struthies. That should be everything. Let's double check here that the herd is on the go. Alright, let's get these copies out here. Boing, 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 run, run, run. Now they're on the sand, you can see them even nicer. Beautiful. Love them. Alright. So, you guys should be pretty happy in a second. No, you're all missing sand now for some reason. Not sure why you're suddenly missing sand. Suddenly missing a ton of sand. Alright, well the trike is fine. What's the copy territory like now? It covers the whole area. Maybe it's a percentage of the environment has to be sand, so it gets worse as they expand out. I mean, that's like gotta be it. It's gotta be like some percentage of the territory has to be sand for them to be happy. That makes sense, I suppose. That it's not just a fixed area of sand. It's a percentage. Okay, and then how does Trike feel about this now? So that hasn't really affected anything here. Good. But then how can it be 56% forest and 52% ground fiber? I don't know. Let's not worry about it. As long as everybody's happy, let's not concern ourselves further. All right, how do you guys feel? You guys are already happy in your new home? Very happy? Great. Oh, nice. There's a log. Oh, there's multiple logs. This is a great Struthy pen. There's a bunch of logs for them to run and jump over. I love it. I didn't even notice logs in here. Yeah, there's a branch there. We just didn't get the big logs that we have over in that other pen. Well, that's cool. All right, you guys are still good over here. Awesome, awesome. So now we can do... okay, let's see what we're at on fossils. What's the fossil situation? We're sitting on nothing. Okay. Raptor genome, 69%. That seems okay. We'll just kind of maybe leave that alone for now. We'll do these. Faster extraction, incubation, faster this. There you go. We'll get the other guys resting. Can you do multiple expeditions if you have the scientist for it? Like, is there any reason you shouldn't be able to? Expedition limit reached. No, there is an expedition limit. Okay. That's fine. We can put more trikes in this pen, too. So if the idea here is to have trike with something that it likes... Oh, it likes Compy. So they have no cohabitation. Yeah, okay. So these two get along completely well, which means we can fill this pen with any other dinosaur at any point. As long as we don't get past its cohabitation needs. So it would have to be something that's happy with either ceratopsians or compies. Right. Okay. Well, let's get some more trikes. Now that we have fully modified trikes. Oh, we're gonna do more genes, though. Still, that's fine. We can do some long-lived trikes. Oh, maybe we... No, we do have synthesis ready. Yeah, we get some better trikes. We could do the same with the paras. What's your cohabitation? 24%. And that's with what? 4 paras? And what is your guys' social? Yeah, you guys are like at your population, it looks like. So we'll probably do some paras too. Alright, let's fly here. Alright, trikes are ready. Weak. Social. Long-lived, long-lived, long-lived and social. We do like 3. Can't do it right now. Take a break, take a break. There you go. Okay, and the expedition's almost done. Oh, I don't need this pinned. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Alright. Palladium, a lot of money there. Look at all this amber. Holy crap. Alright, we'll just send these guys on it, that's fine. Vehicle under threat. It often is. It oftentimes is under threat. Oh, we probably also need another ranger post. Yeah, for sure. We can stick one, we'll stick it back in here a little bit more. Maybe we can catch another enclosure with that. Right. So the rest is done. Assign scientists. Faster incubation. There's some trikes on the way. I really don't care about this ornithomimids research. I should unpin it at some point, but whatever. Faster extraction. There you go. We're gonna rust another one. Take a break. Para. We'll do long-lived. Alright. Start incubating some paras too. Alright, Triceratops. Adding to the trike herd. Alright, missing ground fiber. Is that true? Forest and ground fiber are not met on the trike right now. Yeah, there's like an update delay of some sort. Well, ground fiber can replace everything that was in here from the Struthies, though, so that should be fine. We should get there. Yep, plenty of ground fiber now. We just need more forest. Alright, I know you can have their stats open at the same time. I just don't remember what you do for it, so, you know. Alright, now the sand need is no longer met here. Probably because we replaced it with forest. So if we go to the brush, we go to sand, and we just make sure we have some sand over here on this border of the fence. A little bit more cleaner like that, we should be pretty good. Yeah, ground fiber still looks high. Copies are also happy. Chomp, 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 little copy. That's a good meat. That just flew into your mouth from the ground, weirdly, but okay, we'll allow it. And he just happily hops back into the bushes. I love it. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Big old herd of copies. Cool stuff. Alright. Is everybody good? Yeah, everybody's good. Acquire status check. True. Alright. Para eggs. We want like 2 of these? Well, there we go. We got like 2 of these. Social, docile, long range. Or long lived. Pretty nice. Tolerant. 1 tolerant para doesn't seem that useful. Long lived versus tolerant long lived but thirsty. Yeah, 1 tolerant doesn't seem that good. Yeah, we'll just do the 2. And then let's see what the fossil situation is right now. It's just, okay, just the 1 residual stego fossil there. So another expedition here. Go. And what do our stats look like now? Guests have reached the needed value. Income is almost there too. And then we're just waiting on reaching the star rating. Which is 530,000 income per minute. Why does it have an income per minute requirement and a star rating if they're the same thing? Peel breakdown. 22 out of 35 visible. 6 out of 1 species target. Species variety penalties 0. Entertainment attractions total appeal 39%. Accommodation ratings dipped. I wonder if that has something to do with it. So, if we get a better hotel, I guess we're stuck with small. We'll tuck it in here next to the other one. It might make some degree of sense to do so, because then we can cluster some other buildings around them if we need to. Release via airlift. 1 and a 2. 2 parasaurs over there. Alright. Now we focus on the stegos. So, 64, 67. I wonder if they can cohabitate or not. Trike has an ailment. Medical scan the trike. Yeah, so we got a little bit more progress on Chungking because we're sitting on a Chungking fossil. That could easily change with the next excavation. Chungking was always my boy, so I might focus on Chungking here. I was gonna do Huango because it's the deluxe edition dino, but like I kind of want to do Chungking, and I'm the one playing, so you know, maybe we'll just do that. We'll probably end up doing both anyway. Right. Redispatch the expedition. What about research? Could do some research right now. Guest comfort. Main thoroughfare. Large hotel. Neither one's viable. Let's do large electrified fence. Cheaper research. And then we have a pinned one here. Let's get rid of that while we're here. There we go. Is the medical crew on the way?
Delivery complete.
Where did you go to? Were you trying to scan it from outside the enclosure? That's dumb. Why would you do this? We probably could have done 7 pairs. It probably wouldn't have been an issue, but that's fine. Oh, they're different. They're a little bit different looking than the other paras in the Yeah, they're much more like the Jurassic, the Lost World style paras, where the striping is much more subtler on the thighs and legs than the ones that we saw in the campaign, which were a little bit more. I guess maybe the ones in the campaign were Jurassic World style, and then the colors are much more saturated. Anyway, we got a storm coming. What I'm going to do here, we're just going to straight up sedate the raptors. I'm not going to deal with their shit. So just straight up sedate all 3 of these assholes, and let's open all the shelters right away. Give these people time to get moving. Yeah, so they can clearly detect shelters across this crossing. It's just like the status update doesn't apply, which is weird. This trike. What was your problem, friend? You're the wrong one. Concussion, major injury from combat. We might as well get you... Oh, you're not even sedated. Yeah, of course you're not sedated. He's just, excuse me, he's just sitting there. Building damage by storm. That gate is damaged, don't like that. Power has been cut temporarily. Welfare specialist. Sure, why not? Alright, then the raptors are just going to sleep out the storm. We're not doing nothing with them. Alright, storm is subsiding. We can get these guys moving as well. And then when everything's repaired, we can also open the park back up. Or we could probably just open the park back up as soon as, yeah, as soon as everything is chill here. Stars have dropped. It's fine, it's expected. Alright. A lot of Huango this time, not as much Chungking. Chungking is basically done though, so that would be why. Let's do some research on genetics. So if we grab gene modifications, fitness, humility, tolerance, resilience, defense, thirst, sociability, offense. Can't do that one. Maybe we'll do this one. Yeah, it has to be you. Okay, that's fine. That way we're just a little bit more sure we're not going to have any issues with Struthies. Treatment pending, okay. Raptors are coming in. Nothing weird happening in this enclosure now, that's good. It must be the need scale by the amount of dinos and then by percentage of the territory area itself, which means that their territory can expand and it can be not good. Starving, really? Maybe we'll need a second feeder. We'll put one over here by the Jeep, or by the path. That way they can see it. Yeah, we had a lot of hungry compies running around, so... Alright, new complete genome, Chungking. We're waiting on the research. Do we have a full set of fossils here that we can run? I don't think we do. No. Only 9. Alright, we could do an expedition, work on velociraptors some more. Actually, that one's too expensive. Let's do this one. Oh, just kidding. We can't because the guy we need for expeditions is busy on research. Alright, there we go. Raptor. Faster expeditions person is not available. Faster synthesis and extraction we're going to need. So we'll send you two out. We'll rest the other one. Let's check the backup generators. 100 fuel. Okay. This one is at 139. Power usage 4. Something's on that backup generator, but I guess that's okay. Not exactly sure what it is. It might be that this power generator is used up. No, 49 out of 60. I don't know. Maybe we won't question it. The park is functioning. We're not going broke, so maybe we'll just call it good. Are you gonna be fine, little dude? You eating? Looking for food. You're there, dude. You made it. You made it for the food. You're there. You're good. You're good, little dude. Eat up. All right. Chungking. Short-lived and quenched. Mangrove blink pattern. %, 50%. I think we'll do that. Split the difference, see what we get. Actually, I take that back. Because what we should do probably is skew towards tolerant. Oh, if the dinosaur is an alpha, this genetic modification will increase the amount of overlap dinosaurs will tolerate. Does that mean for the whole herd? Do we not need more than one tolerant dinosaur? We'll still do that. 75% tolerant, 25% long-lived. Alright, synthesizing Chungking. Visibility seems okay. Might want to get a viewing tower in somewhere. We can maybe put it over here on this thing. Maybe if we expand out for sauropods, we'll want to do it at that point. Maybe it's a little bit premature to do it now. There's also a lot of area here that we could use, probably. That we're not. Tolerant. No traits. Tolerant, long-lived. Do you think we can just do 2? Let's just try 2 and see if they're happy with this. Wait, what was I doing? I guess our other person's busy. That's fine. Okay, yeah, the expedition's still going on, so... I got a happy little dinosaur park going. Scientist rest complete. Eggs coming up next, followed shortly by the expedition. Well, at least these missions are a lot longer. At least this one's a lot longer than the campaign is. Okay. Release via airlift, please, and thank you. Over to here.
Asset requiring collection.
This is our first stegosaurus ever. Excuse me, I thought our fossils were done. What the fuck? Really? We didn't get, like, anything or something? Maybe we got just, like, an algae. I think we got just, like, an algae from that. Let's try the more expensive one, I guess.
Asset transportation underway.
Why don't you rest? You've had a big day. Chungking coming in. Oh, and the Jeep is right here too. We can make sure the Jeep status checks this Chung. Okay, missing ground fruit. Open space and ground fruit. And what is your cohabitation? Like sauropods, ornitho, hadro, and pachyes. So you're happy with everything except for Stego, Anki, and Ceratopsian. Basically everything except for other armored dinos. So it seems like the... Yeah, armored dinos kind of just want to be the big kid on the block. Sure. I think the plate shape's a little bit different in this Chungking. A little bit more exaggerated, maybe? Sorry, what did you want? Ground fruit? Ground fruit. Get some. I'm gonna try and not lose my awesome logs over there. We can specify. We might specialize this side of the exhibit in terms of psych ads for the Chungking. That might work. Missing open space. It's going up.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Well, they're almost there. I think they were there for a second. Okay, does anybody in this enclosure care about trees right now? You do a little bit. Struthies care a little bit. What if we did this? Yeah, then you're happy with your open space. Awesome. It looks a little weird with like a bald patch there. Can I just cover that with a little bit of psychad and will that be fine? Or will that destroy the open space? I'm not clear how that part of it goes yet. Yeah, that changed the open space. Alright. Well, let's go this. Tiny. We can clear out some here from the waterway. See if that makes it better. It looks a little bit better if it's just not the water that's got them. 72. Maybe that made a little bit of a difference, but not enough. Yeah, now they got a safe margin there. How are the Struths doing? Struthies have a safe margin as well. All right. And what is your guys' situation for social? Population seems fine. Maybe 2? Little Chungkingosaurus. Decent little dinosaur, in my opinion. Let me save a screenshot real quick, maybe. Although, I've only saved some screenshots, so I probably don't have enough for my thumbnails. Because I have not been staying on top of it. But it's fine. I can just look through the videos for thumbnails too if I have to. That's what I did for the last set of videos, which is why they're a little bit crappy in terms of thumbnail quality. But that's fine. So, where does that leave us at? Our income is dipped. Maybe never recovered from the storm yet. I don't know. Appeal 37%. We've got 27 out of 39 visible. Out of view. Just basically waiting on the tour to go around. We're at path capacity, basically. Occasionally peaking above it on potential. So we need to do some stuff with the paths. Now, I don't know if it matters which paths we replace. So why don't we just grab this branch? Upgrade this branch. There are people on it, so in theory that matters. And if we look over here, we go back, we go to guests. Well, it hasn't been built yet, so of course it hasn't changed, right? Takes a second. Does it take a second? Maybe that didn't do anything. No, it did. There it is. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That makes some sense. Okay. Path capacity is good again. Accommodation rating's good. We're still getting probably overcrowding. Still don't know exactly how to combat that, if that's just down to shops. If we look at the amenities, 96%, 96, 85. I mean, the amenities are doing good. Profits look good. We should check the individual requirements, actually, and see if they've shifted at all. These little things. So this one's good to go. This one is not. So if we switch one of these up, or maybe we can find just a cheap one to add, like karaoke. 32, 32. So either way, we're redundant. Oh, wait, what if we just take the selfie spot and just upgrade this? No, that's not really any better. There's not any other real options. 3206, 3237. I mean, it's an increase, so we'll definitely be doing it. We'll go infotainment here with the water feature, I guess. Call that good. And how's the donut shop doing? Donut shop is fine. All right. Shelter coverage is good. We're drowning in fossils right now. Okay. A lot of raptor. We can finish up Huango. Might as well do that. I don't know where we're going to put Huangosaurs. We could probably sneak them in with the Cert. No, the Ceratopsians don't like them. Yeah, there's no way nowhere for us to put Huangosaurus in the park. So we'll probably just have to make a new area for it. Let's not burn all these right now. Yeah, let's grab a raptor. Well, we have the genome for Huangosaurus. There's no reason we shouldn't add it to the park. I think we could do an enclosure here. What we could do that might improve things, too, is if we put in another viewing stand. That way we get better visibility on this para enclosure. So if we set something up like this, and then we grab a viewing gallery, and we stick that in here, like this, yeah, then we can keep an eye over there on that para enclosure a bit too. Now this might affect some of the park ratings because we might need some new buildings a little bit closer to this area. But that's probably acceptable. I mean, it's probably required. Acceptable is probably not even the right way to phrase that. I kind of hate the path, what the path is doing here. But that branch is not so bad. That's fine. Then we'll put a gate just right here. Oops, that's a gate, not a fence. Fence. We're doing the small still. Oh, we should upgrade the raptor fence. We have the stuff to do that. So we probably should just do it. Why are you slightly crooked? Or are you just slightly shorter? You might just be slightly shorter. Yeah, you're straight, but just slightly shorter. Let's do this. I'd rather prefer to have it connect up. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that's at least a good starting spot for the Huango enclosure, I think. And then when this viewing gallery completes, I'll have to take a look at the ratings. All right, so let's check the ratings real quick. So if we look at the amenities, 100% all of a sudden. Okay, so we're good. We'll check back in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and see if it's changed, but it looks like we're fine. appeal hasn't really changed. That hasn't really saved us in any way, but accommodation rating's still good. Restroom coverage dipped at like by 1% or something. Okay. Yeah, I suppose we can also just click on the things and see too. Yeah, it looks like it kind of hasn't kicked in because there's nothing lit up here, indicating that there's like no demand. Maybe they have to start filtering over to it before demand kicks in. Maybe there has to be a dinosaur in range too before demand kicks in. Not sure. Alright, we're able to get those Huangos going, so let's do that. Short-lived and needy. What is needy? Okay, so the chance of the needs being increased, basically. Alright, we'll do that. We need 9 for this one. I guess it is a deluxe edition dino, but still. Do welfare and research? Oh, we can't. We need the... It has to be the extraction one. Or the expedition one. Okay, we'll do... Wait. Nope, I'm just bad at math. Because it has to be 3 of them. I mean, I'm not bad at math. I just get confused every time because when you're hovering over, it includes the one you're hovering over in the calculation here, which caught me off guard. So yeah, no expeditions while we're preparing the Huangosaurus DNA. That's fine. We can do that. That's not a big deal. That's not bad at all. Okay. So... Are you done? Yes. Select eggs. I heard the sound, but I wasn't looking at the time. We only got 2? Oh, damn. Long-lived but needy. We can try and synthesize more. Let's just do the 1 good egg. Your good egg. Faster incubation. Let's go. And maybe the Huangosaurus is fine being alone. Who knows? It might be pretty chill. Okay, this does have guests. So let's see if the path has updated in terms of coloration. Yes. Okay, restroom coverage is now 90%. Yeah, okay. Action figure, we just saw that we need a little bit more green there, maybe. We might as well do it preemptively. We can do a fossil display. It'll be a loss in profit right now, but we saw that it increases to it, so hopefully that levels out over time. I don't know if that's true. Maybe we just made a mistake. But if we did, it's a small one. Accommodations are still good. And then I would assume that the food is going to be... Yeah, the fringes are pretty bad over there. Alright, well the easiest one to fix for sure is restroom. That's trivial. We can just toss one of these right there. Perfectly tucked in here. Pulling off the backup generator, it looks like, maybe? We could just delete this damn thing and see what happens. I guess a little bit at some buildings pulling from the backup generator is not the end of the world. So I guess we'll call it okay there. We won't worry too much about it. Alright, so restroom coverage has gone up 1%, it looks like. It's still dodgy over here. Right next to the other restroom. 99%. Oh, it updated. It took a second to sort itself out. We'll have to keep that in mind for some of the other things. Let's look at the graphs in general here again. Spending a lot of more time looking at graphs which is nice because it means that your park layout matters now. It's not just plopping down some buildings in a tight node around the entrance, totally ignoring the concept of monorails and transport ratings, having one enclosure with a viewing gallery on it, and you just get a 5-star park with no effort. So this is good. I like this. I like that this matters. I'd like to understand it a little bit better, but that is down to playtime. And maybe a little bit of, okay, yeah, these are all took a big hit with that new viewing gallery. So why don't we get one each again of each of the types? So the shopping. Oh, it looks like it's carrying over the transport point here now, where it wasn't before, which is weird. Huh. You can see it update in real time, which is also really weird. Okay, so you're also just kind of looks similar. And then the donuts... So they kind of have the same layout, even though this one is way further away than this one. It seems like it's kind of starts from the entrance and fills in a way, almost. Why did we just unlock some stuff? Oh, because we made... No, we never made 3 stars. Why did we... We did something. Well, let's not worry about it. I want amenities. Medium amenity, probably. Can't sneak one in there. We can sneak them in here. Okay, well, let's make you... I guess drinks are fine. Root beer. Actually, I don't know if we have a root beer. I want a slushie. Slushies are cool. We'll need a lot of green. A lot of green, actually. It doesn't make sense to be slushies. It should be boba tea. Then we do a selfie spot. We do oranges only with green. Fish tank. And then we do a white plus a green. Except they're all kind of... Yeah, that'll be pretty good. That should be pretty profitable once it figures its shit out. Please be Jurassic Park. Sure, you can do that. Say the right angled. Let's do seating with canopy. No, wooden columns. Small planters, sure. Just want it to look a little different. That's all I'm trying to do here. Okay, so that will be drinks. Which will pair with donuts. No, with kefir over here. Okay, so let's get maybe some food next. Another medium amenity. Tuck it in here next to the other one as tight as it will get, I guess. We'll do that. And you'll be food. We also do have to figure out the power, of course. I didn't miss that. Sorry. You're... am I not able to do it until it's built? Because I made another drink one unintentionally, but you can change these over. I guess we'll just leave it alone for now and see if we can fix it when it's built. Because you can change it. For sure. I'm not making a mistake. It's just being fiddly. Where's the... Okay, there's our station. Yeah, so I think the backup generator is running the viewing gallery. Where it is. Let's put this back over here a little bit more then. Okay. All right, you should be able to change you now. Oh, it's in here. It's buried in the menu. Yeah, okay, change to food. Apply. Configure. We want nothing right now. It has to maybe figure its shit out. This one's good. Is it bugged? Might have bugged it out. Maybe that's what bugged the other one out. What if we move it? Because then it'll rebuild. That might fix it. Yeah, that fixes it. Okay, that's definitely a bug then, for sure. For sure, we found a bug. Okay, we'll get this one sorted out and we'll end the episode here. So, burgers or vegan buffet? We'll do a vegan buffet, and then we can do. Aquarium pushes that really high. That might not be the worst thing to do, though. We can do a fish tank and a fountain. Yeah, that's not bad. And then we need a little bit of red, so we can do ice cream. And then we need some more of this. So karaoke is pretty good. All right. A vegan buffet with a fish tank, a fountain, an ice cream machine, and karaoke. Is it vegan ice cream? We'll never know. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just regular ass ice cream. Oh, and let's make this Jurassic Park, because I don't want Jurassic World. Although, what's the difference? It's not super noticeable. Triangles are very Jurassic World, so we won't do those. Some tables and chairs for the vegan buffet. Why not? Okay, so... Oh, wasn't there like signs as part of like the pre-order? I should look up what the pre-order bonuses were. I don't even remember. So that should take care of 2 of our needs. 100%, 96 shopping we need to take care of now. Profits are up, really, especially in drinks in particular, are looking really good. Interesting. Why are drinks doing so good? Medium amenity 1. It looks like one of the amenities is underperforming for food. Maybe because we just upgraded it, though. You know what? I bet you that's what it is. It hasn't had time to fully update. Anyway, we'll end this episode here, and I'll be back in the next one.